This month on The Spark, our theme is the power of sound. We'll learn more about an institution that has been serving children with hearing loss and their families here in the Mid-South for more than 54 years, a commercial construction company with a heart of service and honoring the men and women who protect our freedoms and families, and a college that is working hard to train and equip artists, technicians, and business professionals for success in the music industry. Have you ever been excited by a new idea, inspired by watching someone lead by example? When we talk about creating change, we start by sharing the stories of everyday heroes who are making a difference in their own way, so we can learn and do the same. This truth is the power behind this show, which is focused on business and community leaders that are leading by example to give back, fuel change, and create new opportunities for the Mid-South. I'm Jeremy Park, and this is The Spark. With the theme of the power of sound, we have to talk about music, so especially Memphis music, and you're building a legacy for really tomorrow's musicians. And we're here with Ken Stortz. He's the founder of Visible Music College. You yourself were in a Christian rock band, the founder of Skillet. Explain how that experience helped shape what you're doing today with Visible Music College.
Well, when I was on tour internationally, every country we went to, every city in the U.S., there's always the opening band. As we were starting our career in Skillet, there was young bands with either fantastic music and they knew it, and they're kind of big ego, or sweet, wonderful little bands, teenagers, just with not very good music. And so my concept on the road was where could these people go to college to learn the academic, love music, find out about great music and Memphis music, and then professionally, how would they learn what's really happening in the industry? And the third point, really, that sort of getting through college, their faith relationship, their mentorship, discipleship, those kind of things.
And that's one of the things for you is there is a big gap, obviously, in the artistry and the music business, and it's called music business for a reason. And so one of the things that makes you very, very unique is that you're stepping in and you're working on the artistry, so you're refining the artistry piece of it, but also, too, you're teaching them the legal side, the management side, the business side, and the production side, too. So they're getting the full holistic experience.
Yes. That's one of the designs in the school, was really to have musicians, producers, and managers all together as a cohort going through school. They're learning how to do the contracts, they're learning how to talk about the money, talk about the professional side. They're learning, of course, their scales and those kind of things and applying it to the instruments. But they're in an environment which is cooperative, not competitive. We're learning how to do music together and do it well and understand the business.
And knowing the music business, that usually does not happen. I mean, usually you find out about the legal ramifications much later on, usually when it's too late. So it's rare that on the front end you're actually getting that sort of knowledge. And for you, you're fully accredited, so talk about the accreditation.
Yeah, it's an accredited bachelor's degree in 3 years, so it's a very intense program. Students come from all over the country and several foreign countries every year for this specific training that's compact yet accredited and rigorous and practical.
And also, too, you're taking things like physics and you're giving it a music application.
Yeah, we have every chance we get, try to engage musicians in the academic side. So acoustical physics, the history of pop music, every chance we can get.
So let's show viewers a little bit of a day in the life at Visible Music College.
Visible's community is unique. By any means, it's not your average college feel. We're not a university with 30,000 plus students. We are under 150 strong. Walking through the same classes, seeing the same faces every day, not getting lost in a sea of people who you've never met before. Really makes for lasting relationships and dynamics with people in your same major and in other programs in the school.
And I knew I picked the right school as soon as I walked in the doors. That's what I really desired, was to be part of something.
Visible is very effective with receiving emails, receiving needs in the community of musicians for special events or for long-term commitments, and offering those positions to students as they see fit, whether it's a church that needs a drummer or a guitar player for the next 3 months, or if it's a rock group who's looking for a front man to just cover their Friday night gig. Visible is really great about offering opportunities to us and just making this place more than a place to study, a place to get involved in the professional world as well.
So we just saw a little bit of the day in the life, I should say the performance life at Visible Music College. And you alluded earlier on to the fact that you're not just working with Memphians or here in the Mid-South, you're actually bringing them in from other countries around the world. And so one of the things that is unique is that you're immersing them in the community, and they're not just staying here for the 3 years, they're actually being retained and staying in Memphis and turning into Memphians themselves,
That's
correct?
Right. Yes, we have probably 15% Memphians, and the rest are coming, like I said, every state, several foreign countries. Every year, probably 50% of the students that graduate stay in Memphis. They get jobs in churches and studios and some of the nonprofits around town that push Memphis music, or they're just in a band and they stay. They're out of Memphis, which is a great place to be from as a band.
Talk about the fact, how many students at this point have you worked with?
We about 450 have come through. We have 125 students a year. It's intentionally small to keep that community kind of, everybody is, their music's important, you know, and it's not just a number. But those 450 people, we send out it's job offers. Here's somebody needs a piano player. We filled a piano position in 5 minutes last week by
Nice.
just an email. Somebody sent it in. Need a piano player this week. Boom.
Well, and that's where too you automatically think, you know, rock band or, you know, the artist inside, but there's so much of a career in the music business, and to that point, there's so many different, whether it be the churches, symphony, all the way around. There's so much opportunity there, and to give them that foundation for success is huge. And the thing that you instill in them is it 4,000 community service hours?
Yes, they all are involved in the community of Memphis. Not being from here, they find out about Memphis, they fall in love with the music and the history and the people, and we're right in the center of downtown, so we do...
It's a beautiful complex too.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. We have a thing called City Eyes, which is really, this is their hours of service they give back to the community. They do all kinds of things from cleanup to people stuff, to play a lot of music around town, St. Jude Marathon, those kind of things. We're there on the scene bringing music alive.
And you have partnerships with other cities and other countries too, where you collaborate, correct?
Yeah, we have a emerging campus in Chicago, and we have an established campus in Germany that just some alumni, they're in the Black Forest region doing the same program, and we are getting students now from Germany coming to Memphis. And
so when you look at you being an ambassador for Memphis, I mean, this really is huge. I mean, because when you talk about, obviously Memphis has a very rich legacy in music, but you're building out the future. And to me, I think that's really special.
Well, we hope so. We love being those people who are from Memphis, and we're solid, great players, know our music, and great people, you know.
Well, I hope viewers, you get a chance to really go out there and take a look, because it's an amazing campus. They do perform all over the city. So, Ken, greatly appreciate you coming on the show, and thanks for all you do with Visible Music College.
Well, thank you for having me.